Hey babies, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, then welcome. They call me Miss Erin Yvette, and today I'm going to be doing my super quick, everyday, glam, natural makeup routine. Most of the products that I'm using are from the drugstore. I love purchasing my products from the drugstore for convenience, super easy, and I don't have to spend a lot of bucks to look this good. Like, I just wanted to come on and say happy fall. It's a new season, it's a new day. Nah, but it's cold outside. I wanted to show you guys my new routine for the fall season, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Look, I'm sitting here. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm doing my makeup. I'm back vlogging and whatnot for you guys. This is probably going to be the most informal chit-chat, everyday makeup routine, but I have been trying to sit down and film this for a while. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get ready in the mornings, my super quick, pretty much everyday makeup routine. On my lips, I have some food. What is this? Loletta Skin Food. This is lip butter. It's so amazing. It makes my lips so soft. I know you guys are gonna ask about this hair, and sis is so old, I literally don't know, oh God. I literally don't know where I got this wig from, so I will try to leave, I believe this might be Eunice hair though. I'll leave the links in the description box. So anyway, if you guys don't know a little backstory on me, I have been in a relationship majority of this year. You guys can check out a previous video if you would like. I ain't even gonna point it out, and I'm still losing my voice, so bear with me. So yeah, I also have individual lashes. I'm thinking about doing a tutorial because I'm getting really good at these. They look real good. I'm gonna just be 100. I want a boyfriend. I want a boyfriend. Do I need a boyfriend? I don't know. Am I ready for a boyfriend? I'm not sure. But just the idea of being in a loving relationship with somebody who is all about you, that is what I want, okay? Now, sometimes when I think about being called somebody's girlfriend, it makes me sick. It does. And here's the thing. As I'm going through like this whole synopsis of talking and starting a conversation, I'm not looking for anybody to be in the comments to basically tell me what y'all think about what I can construe in about 10 to 15 minutes, okay? Nobody's going to be able to watch this video and figure out, you know, me and what I need or, you know, anything like that. So I'm not looking for somebody to be in the comments and say, sis, I don't think it's the time. Sis, I don't think it's the time, okay? I'm just really just, again, I'm just talking. Talking. Think, you know, and the reason why I say that is because I'm one of those stubborn, hard-headed individuals that have been manipulating myself into believing that I don't want a relationship. And it's okay. I have been getting attention, I guess, lately that has been boosting your girl, you know? Like I said, I've been in a relationship literally this entire year where I'm a pretty faithful person. I don't believe in cheating because, like, why are you in a relationship? That's just my opinion. So my boyfriend at the time was deployed. He was in the military, so he wasn't here. So I was kind of waiting for a guy for about 8 months. And I say that because I feel like this entire year I've lacked attention from men. I haven't been going on dates. I haven't been flirting with no guys. Like, that's a long time to go without, you know, just male attention. And I feel like for me, and I'm just saying that for all of the ladies who are like, take that time to yourself, and you need this time to learn yourself, and you need this time to know yourself. I've only been in maybe 3 to 4 serious relationships in my lifetime, and I've only been in love once, I can honestly say. So I spent a lot of time, you know, focusing on myself. I'm 24 years old, and I'm almost finished with my master's degree. So I focused on my career. I focused on education. You know what I mean? I've traveled. I'm still traveling. So it's not like I've spent most of my youth, you know, dating, because I haven't. And what I really want to bring up is the fact that, like, it's okay to go on dates. It's okay to talk to multiple guys at one time. You don't have to sleep with these guys, ladies, but you could talk to multiple guys at one time. It's okay. And what I've realized in that is that I'm not the type of girl, let's just have a real grown woman conversation. I'm not the type of girl that wants to sleep with guys for no reason. I just don't. My friends and I used to talk about this all the time, and they're guys. And I used to say to them, You know, what you mean? Like, go out there, have fun, like, enjoy yourself. You don't have to connect with everybody but now I'm starting to see where they're coming from. Again, because I don't really do those things. I didn't see the problem in it. But I also agree that if I'm going to be, you know, I guess intimate in any type of relation with a guy, I have to really have feelings for them. So recently, I've just been, you know, flirting more, hanging out more, going on dates more. And this is really, 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 really showing me basically like what it is that I want. And your girl wants a relationship. I was literally just seeing those posts. I guess it's November 2nd. It's cold outside. Seasons are changing. And I just knew that I was going to be wearing matching PJs this year. Like, I knew, okay? I know that's not just me. But yeah, I just knew for Christmas that I was going to have matching pajamas with, you know, my partner, and it was just going to be really cute. And I was just saying, this is really what made me turn my camera on, y'all. I feel like I did everything right. No, I'm not perfect, but I made myself vulnerable. Like, I actually spent money on this guy. I made sure that, you know, I was in the right mental space. I made sure that I was good financially, because I'm just not the type of girl that wants to go into a situation and just not have anything brought to the table, because it's not even about him. That's how I am. You feel me? And I was just telling a lot of my guy friends now that I don't feel like, you know, I gave so much in that relationship. I feel like I don't have anything to give now. And I think that's where the time comes in. You don't want to hop in one relationship and then hop out and then hop out in another. So I feel that. However, I'm honestly that type of person that when I literally can be in one relationship per year. And it sucks, because that's not how it's supposed to be at all. I don't care who tells you what. That's why I've only been in maybe 3 or 4 real relationships in my whole life, is because I take them so seriously. But just because I spent the whole year and that relationship failed doesn't mean that I can't go back out in the dating pool. And it doesn't mean that I can't go out there and potentially find somebody else. And like, who's to say, what's the time limit on when you're supposed to find like your real person? Like, who's to say? So because that last relationship didn't work out, that means that I can't find or accept this new one. And again, there isn't a new relationship. I'm just talking hypothetically. Like, I really truly believe, just like with my goals, if you aren't open-minded to something, then you can't manifest it and you can't see that reality come through. So I know what I want. I want a relationship, but I'm not really doing anything to make it happen type thing. And I don't think that's fair, just because of the way that my last relationship went about, period. I also know with the time changing and things like that, because it did change yesterday. Did it? When did the time change? Was it Sunday or was it Saturday? I don't know. It changed this past weekend, and I know we gained an hour here in the States. I think I'm over that whole, oh, this is how old you're supposed to be when you get married, and this is how old you're supposed to be when you have kids type thing. I'm not placing like those type of barriers on myself as far as like advancement. But again, I know what I want, and this makes no sense. Going a little bit deeper, since I've been like dating and stuff like that, I've noticed one thing about myself is that I haven't completely forgiven my ex. And it's not necessarily about him, but more so about myself, about things that I noticed that I ignored, those red signs, just like situations that I feel like I shouldn't have been in because I knew better. Again, those signs. I think I'm going through a phase of me having to forgive myself in order to move forward. And it's things that I didn't notice until I started dating and like talking to other guys, and just how I talk to them, how I deal with them. It's just certain things that I'm not over. And not just, it's more than just like trust issues and things like that. It's certain shit that I won't even do with guys just because it happened with my ex. And I'm like, nah. I don't know. I just want to be the one girl on YouTube who says, girl, go for it. Even though everyone says you shouldn't. even though society says you have to 100% heal. I feel like there's no such thing. I feel like the only reason why I wouldn't move forward in a relationship is that the individual is not over their ex. But there's always going to be something that you have to get over. If it's like major trust issues or insecurities, nah, those are things you need to fix first. But just, I'm afraid to let somebody show me everything that my ex didn't. How the hell do you get over that? That's something you literally just gotta jump in and go for, you know? And it's like, of course I'm hearing a lot of things that I've heard before, and I catch myself rolling my eyes or like just saying, bruh, I don't need that, or I don't want that, or don't promise that, don't talk like that, because I already know what's gonna happen or what that person's gonna say. And it's like, that's not the same person. That situation happened in the past. It's over with now. Let that go. Doesn't mean that this person is going to do the same thing or, you know, be the same way. And so that's kind of what I'm seeing myself do right now. And even though everything in me and in my situation is like, you know, Aaron, are you sure that's what you want to do? I'm kind of constantly hearing and seeing myself say, like, why the hell not? Like, why not? One person didn't do it, okay, cool. You missed one bus, there's plenty more. All I gotta say is, I've been in a really good space. Like, October was really, really good for me. November is gonna be even better. And along with relationships, I guess we could just do like a life update, because everything has gotten like so much better, you know? Everything. I'm gonna go ahead and like claim this because I've been manifesting it. I manifested this job that I wanted, and then this morning, literally 2 o'clock this morning, I got a job offer from one of my old bosses for this position that I didn't even know about. So I have a new job, work from home. The pay is back how I wanted it to be, and I'm just super excited to be able to be more financially stable with everything going on. That has been a blessing. I start my classes back in 15 days. So my classes start this month. I'm super excited about that. And what else is going on? It's just a lot of things going on. I also applied to Target, yo. That's like been a really like long-term goal for me. I know some people are gonna be like, what? But girl, Target is my favorite store, hands down. And I just applied because I know it's like seasonal positions and things open, and I got the job. So me and my sister got us a little Target discount. Yeah, that's the main reason why I did it. But I'm really just excited about that, to work the night shift or to work on the weekends. I don't know. I'm trying to stay busy in November. I want to make as much money as I can, which is why YouTube, you'll see me popping uploads every other day. Make sure you guys are staying tuned. I've been back on my Instagram content like crazy, uploading every freaking day. So I'm just in a really good headspace. I've got some good people in my corner. I'm really just blessed and thankful for that. So yeah, everything's coming along. I'm really just more so excited about my classes. If you guys don't know, I'm getting my master's degree in information technology management. Yeah, just anything in this life, man, that I want, I'm going after. And half the time I feel like I don't deserve it. You just gotta do it anyway. Period. I'm sure there's a lot of reasons why I shouldn't be in a relationship. I'm gonna do it anyway. I've also learned when it comes to like my contour that I should like do like airbrush light strokes, because I don't like my contour to be too blended out. I really want it to be dark and like, you know, fleeky. And so I've just learned to do upward light strokes. I think some of the biggest like relationship mistakes that I've made in the past, if I had to give my nieces advice, and this is really just a refurbishment for us older ladies, because I feel like sometimes we forget as well. But never listen to what a man wants to do or his dreams and ambitions and goals. Because, sweetheart, everybody has those, okay? If a man really wants you, like, he'll show you. You'll never have to question, like, how a guy feels about you, because they're literally telling you how they feel about you. You don't have to wait for a man to get to a certain place in his life to say, okay, now I have time for you, or okay, now I like you, I want to show you how I feel. If a man got $5 in his pocket or $100 in his pocket, he's gonna still show you that same affection that, you know, because he wants you, period. That's how it should always be. You should never have to question or second guess. When it comes to men, for me, and this is just off the top of the dome right now, I think I'm gonna go in with something really, really bright today because I feel like a baddie. When it comes to me and like guys, I don't give second chances anymore. Just because that is my biggest regret from like high school relationships that I don't claim. And just like in general, if a guy has to choose between me and another girl, you might as well choose her. Because really, like I'm never gonna compete with a female, period. I've never argued with a female over a guy and never ever will, sweetheart. Like I said, this goes back to number one. If a man really wanted you, he wouldn't even put you in that position to have to fight for him, or that I can't even comprehend. What is a competition? Like who, what? Period. I've never in my entire life argued with a female over a guy. I've argued with the female over disrespect. Okay? And I never argue with a female over a guy because that's just not my place. Like, if a man can't correct his hoes, then you're not my man. That's just it all. I can't. I just can't. Okay? It comes like to me, like for real. I lose interest so quick over the littlest things. Like the littlest things. So one of the first things I tell a guy is that my biggest, most toxic thing about me is that I'll lose interest and I'll lose emotion so quick that it's crazy. Like, for real. I wish I wasn't this way, but I am. And there's literally nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do. My mindset is just so built. Like, it's just certain things a person won't do. Not just men, but people in general. People that care about you. People that want you to know how they feel about you. Like, people that have self-respect for you, and like if they hold you to a certain caliber, it's certain things that person won't do, certain situations that person won't put you in. So, you know, it's just either way. I think these past couple months I've really been like missing intimacy, and I don't think it's a problem to just feel good about yourself, to, you know, go on dates and to be around people who make you feel really good. Like, I still have up on my wall all of the sweet birthday little posts that my friends wrote me for my birthday. And it's because you want a constant reminder sometimes of people that appreciate you and just things like that. And that just makes me feel really, really, really good to have them on my wall and in my life. And so that's just how I feel as far as like my love life. Like, it's okay to want more as far as like love. I recently ran across some of my old favorite beauty products and palettes that I left at my mom's crib, you know, before I moved into my own apartment. And this is the Morphe Brontour. It's basically a contour and a bronzer in one. It has two different sides. This is the Showmance palette. I've been listening to some new music lately, and the new artist that I recently ran across, his name is Burna Boy. I don't know if you guys listen to him. I'm obsessed with his like music recently. So I've been having my friends listen to him and everything, and y'all are my people, so y'all have to listen to him as well. And for my blush, I'm actually really excited because I haven't worn blush in a while. The blush that I'm going to be wearing is going to be this one right here. This is my favorite fall blush. I usually wear this season round, but we're following it up today. And so this is the MAC blush in the color Raisin. I'm just going to use this on the apples of my cheeks. Thanks to Naomi, I don't bring it upward anymore. I usually just apply it to the sides of my face, because I used to put it like right here. Sometimes I still do, depending on the color, but for this one, we just want to keep it to the back. This is the first one we're going to go on with. It is the Black Radiance Illuminous Glow Palette. What shade is this? This is in the shade, oh, Love at First Highlight. Sorry, it did say. All right, so this is Love at First Highlight. my face before I apply the next highlighter. For my lips, I'm gonna go in with a brown liquid lipstick first, just to line my my favorite lip right now. Of course, this is a fall look, but So for lip gloss, I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Plumping Gloss by, this is in the shade Pink Cosmo. Alright, I'm gonna go change, put on my outfit, and then I'll be right back. This is so pretty. Alright guys, so this is the final look. This is how the makeup turns out. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up before you leave and check out some of my other videos since you're already here. I will see you guys in my next upload.